getting ready. It's good. To start. YouTube. Live control room. Alright, so everything is going good. Looks like we are getting ready. It's good. Let's just put this chat here. Start. Live control room. Alright, so everything is going good. Alright, guys. Live control room. Gonna get back into Firewatch. Good. And just make sure that I got a couple things up for you all tonight. Alright. Here we go once again. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to Firewatch. This is Zero, and tonight we are going to finish this adventure. I will be uploading this all to YouTube, probably in a couple different parts. That's how I usually do my playlist. But again, tonight we'll sit back and we'll finish the story. I can't wait to see what is up with Hank. So let's go ahead and just get to this. Right? Parts. No, that's how I usually do my playlist. I think we're live everywhere. So let's just go ahead and we'll finish the story. Make sure I got the sound off there on Twitch. All right. We're all good. Bear with me. I am getting used to the stream, and we are now 100%. We're streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch for all streams on this channel. If you guys feel like you want to follow me, go ahead. And if you like what you see, hit up that YouTube and hit the subscribe. So let's go ahead and start this. Ooh, right away, popping a trophy.
I'm awake. I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Okay, no backup?
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to kind of forget about what happened to me. Wow, so we got the fireworks. Don't really need to take anything, I guess. Can you read his writing? No, you can't. He's definitely writing something. Ooh, what is this? Escape from 2 orcs. Alright, yeah, somebody is definitely playing some RPGs. It looks like it's the area. That's kind of cool. 2 orcs lair. Alright. We do not need this right now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, let's just throw it right on the ground, yeah. Hank's a little messy. No big deal. Everything working fine on the YouTube end? Thanks. Thanks, Dom, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we have fixed a couple of these problems and be going strong on both YouTube and Twitch from now on. Alright, so let's take a look at this map. Alright, it's been like 2 days. I really wanted to get into this yesterday, but with school, it just wasn't happening. Alright, so yeah, we need to go back through the cave. And that was down that way. Yes, by Thunder Canyon, that's where we saw the guy. So that is where we're headed right now. Perfect. Which... I believe this is correct. No, I'm wrong. I am walking the wrong way. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back. There's the outhouse. Hopefully we'll run into this guy that was chasing us down last time.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
I could never. So, I'm really into Hank. She is funny, but I don't have the same emotional attachment yet. The beginning of the game was really kind of depressing, but I don't know. Surprisingly, I come back the next day, and I gotta know what's happening. And I'm telling my wife that today. I was like, I've never had a game be so emotionally depressing at the start, and yet the next day, that's all I can think about is I got to finish this story. So there's definitely something to that. Like all I could think about today at work was I got to find out what happens to Hank on this adventure. You know, who is that guy shining the light at me, and what the heck is this all about? Like what does this game have in store? So pretty cool indeed that this game can do that. Especially coming from an indie developer. I found so far 2016 is the year of some amazing indie games. I don't know if you necessarily classify The Witness as an indie game. I believe it's the guy's second game, so it's not big. It's not big, massive company. But just amazing. Ooh, report the fog.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Let's not talk about... Yeah, let's talk about the bar.
You know, boring if you don't ski. We used to go to this bar called the Dollar, though. I love that place.
Oh, wait, is that down on Pearl? They have all the money pinned to the ceiling?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
I love that bar. Why don't you go anymore?
Long story.
I just don't.
Fair enough. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Alright.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea.
Whoa.
I'm absolutely sure. Would you?
Is she talking about me?
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, if there's anyone or anything you want to talk about, fire away.
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
Delilah stepped away. She's annoyed. Alright. The voice acting in this is really good. And Twitch is ahead of YouTube? Okay, that's cool. Twitch actually does connect faster than YouTube, so I don't know. And so truthfully, I don't usually have a problem streaming on Twitch. It was YouTube that was giving me the problem at start, so I did have to work around with some of the video settings and the way that I was uploading in order to get it to be a little bit smoother. So hopefully everything's good to go now. I should probably look at a map so I don't go too far off the beaten path. Yeah, I might have went too far on this. Survey the communications line north of the canyon. Alright, so here's the canyon, the communications line. It must just be the telephone. I'm walking the whole telephone line up here, so this is a long walk. We got a ways to go. But the voice acting's really good. But Delilah, what is going on? It almost, just because I saw that guy, it sounds like she, was she talking about him, the guy that shined the light at me? He doesn't know anything. I'll have to play it cool if I want to get information out of her, I guess, because if she's going to get annoyed and not talk to me, I won't be able to get anything.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Alright, so we're making a long hike. And that's what feels so weird. So she's making me walk this entire thing, which normally wouldn't be a big deal, but now that I'm feeling already a little bit like something going on, now I'm wondering, is she making me walk it so that she can have somebody ransack my place again? Alright, what do we got? A little building over here? What is this? Alright, Beartooth Point. And we got another fire lookout, 5.4 miles. I wonder if you could go right to her lookout. Just sneak up on her. See what she's doing.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area?
I do believe. The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Oh, crap. I'm going all the way up there? This game is so beautiful. Yeah, whatever it is correct, man. This game's not supposed to be survival horror, but it's definitely a mystery. And it could, at some points, it's somewhat scary mystery. The game looks great. I'd actually like to play more games that look as good as this. The only thing that's kind of pulling it out of immersion, and it's only slightly, is that there's no animals. There's very few. I don't think I've seen any animals. Okay, I probably want to go. I'll just go this way. Go the way it wants me to go. Play the game the way it was designed. But yeah, you'd think there may be something out here. A coyote, something? I'm in Wyoming, the Wyoming wilderness. There was a... Yeah, here we go.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
I actually wasn't supposed to go this way. Yeah, tricky game. Alright, I think this is a box up here. But I'll probably be able to get that on the way down. Ooh, the beer cans.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Alright, so... Why do you think they'd be up here?
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Alright, we'll keep cleaning up the mess. Ooh, long drop. I really like the radio part of this. It's pretty cool. Just keep cleaning up the mess. I don't know why. I just feel like I have to. I gotta keep this place looking good. End of the wire.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash.
Oh yeah, that's cut.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Well, it looks like it's definitely them. Go to hell underwear.
The fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Yeah.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
These girls are drinking a ton of beer. Not lightweights. And hiking all this way? Alright, which way? Looping back around. Let's see. Oh, we up high. Alright. It's a little shaky. What are you shaking for? Okay, can we loop back down? That's a long loop back down to the lake. Supply drop. Yeah, we're pretty far. Maybe I am supposed to loop back around.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Alright, well, that's a cool way to find out that you can't go places. Yeah, they're drinking way too much beer now. I don't know, man. In the first 45 minutes when I played, they were already drinking and shooting off fireworks. So this is like the next day. If they're still going, if they ransack my place, cut this wire, and have traveled all over this freaking park drinking that much, I should find them passed out here any minute. I don't know what it's going to come down to at the end. I really don't. Oh, here's something. But I'm just, I just don't want to be disappointed. This is such a good story.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Pilfer it for supplies. Come on, get it. You know, we can argue if it's a good game or not, but it's a good story. And I think good stories, you know, a good book is a good read. I think a good story makes a good game, too. All right, we got a camera and more rope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
All right, I'm not going to take it. It looks like I got 18.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Ooh.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Okay, so something's going on. I don't know why those guys ended up leaving, but There's more to that story than she's telling me. There's obviously more to a lot than she's telling me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the code for every one of these, just so you guys know. They tell you at the beginning of the game, so there's no craziness. Alright, update the map. What is... Oh, go back up. What do we got here? Note. Alright, let's read it. Alright, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. Alright, so I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More of the usual for Lowe's. So I figure I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I started to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Alright, let's toast to Deb at the spot. Interesting. So this is Ron. Toast to Deb at the spot. Guess who's going on with Deb? So Dave from Ron.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Okay. Maybe nothing important.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Alright, nothing crazy in here then. Stone. Alright. That's it. Two Forks, 1.6 miles. Whoa, and the lake is 1.7, and I think that's where we are headed. What is this?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
How do you not know about the fence?
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Wouldn't you liken to know? Alright, obviously something's going on around here. Can't get a good look.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Hey, flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
Huh. Kinda heard.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the
There's that
fireweed.
fence.
Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Alright, come on. We'll find something. I love the radio in this. It's great. I don't know. I think like the lack of animals might actually add to the craziness. Alright, we had the supply drop. Okay. So we are going, I think, the right direction. Because it makes you feel even more alone. This is so desolate.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
No, I didn't break any hearts when I left.
So
I'm not going
you
to get
guys
in to
broke
talk
up,
about Julia.
Something like that?
and you're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
Not really.
You really are very perceptive.
I know. It's one of my many gifts, along with accents and impeccable night vision.
Incredible.
Why, thank you very much, Governor.
Alright, yeah, I'm not going to get into Julia with her if I don't have to, unless the game makes you. It's just something that she doesn't really need to know, I don't think. Alright, am I going the right way? Before we go down here. Oh yeah, that's Thunder Canyon, and that we can take to the water. Alright. We are going the right way. So it does loop around. It's pretty sweet we got all this rope now. Sure, as I start going anywhere important, it'll... Oh, wow. Do we go up that way, or do we rappel down? I think we're going towards the water to look for the girls, so... Let's go this way first. But we know we can head back up. Maybe on the way back. If I sound a little off while playing this game, I'm doing it all in one shot, and I'm still recovering from a cold, so please forgive me. I got the slight sniffles. I'm trying to keep it to the biggest of minimums, the most extremely large minimums, if that makes any sense. I'm digging this music. I just want to stand here and build a fire and drink some of those beers I collected. Heck yeah.
Hey, do you see that?
Yeah, I think so. That thin plume of smoke?
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest.
Southwest.
You should be able to find a way over there from the meadow by the lake. Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
You think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm going down to this 5 Mile Creek. Alright. Well, I'm almost to Jonesy Lake. And then I guess we could just follow that down to the creek. So, here goes nothing. Tell me I can go under this. Was I supposed to go over it? Oh, good. Alright, so here's Jonesy Lake. As we know, it goes into a loading every once in a
You know,
while.
if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend.
It wasn't anyone's fault.
So you just grew apart?
We just couldn't be together anymore.
How does that make you feel?
Not very good.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
not
are you
very
gonna
good.
do?
Don't want to talk about it. Man, so much beer out here. Alright, this was the fire that we put out, so... We're actually coming back in, and then we'll go this way. Heading back towards the lookout, but we're going to make a turn as soon as there's an opening. We'll head down towards where that smoke was. There we go. Man, I am making this park my bitch. I am all over this thing. I got ropes everywhere now. All right. I believe this is it. Oh yeah, we're on our way. We'll be there in no time. Still waiting for like a coyote to jump out or something at any moment. Okay, here's a supply. I'll hit that before I get anything, just in case there's something good in there. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Alright, very cool. Ooh, missing person. Don't like that. Pine cones. It's just such cool graphics. Huh. Read. Mitch Michaels. Distinctive facial hair. Last seen around Jonesy Lake, 1981. He was first reported missing July 29th. Oh, so almost a month. By Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Alright, so he had a blue Ford 250. Interesting.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't. Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking
I think
about
I
the
killed that
Aspen Grove
conversation
down
thread by
Yeah, I
moving
think
on to the
that's
next
where I
part.
am.
there. Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. This is the sort of biome-based small talk that will be invaluable to you as a single man. Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Alright, perfect. Here's the stream. Making my way towards the smoke. So yeah, I'm going to have to slow down when I find something important, because I don't want to cut off the thread of talk. It's really the only thing I got. Okay. What the heck?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
What do we got here?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Okay, ooh.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
I am cleaning this place like nobody's ever cleaned this park before. Alright, so nothing back in that corner. Looks like we're going this way. They got a good design for this game. It's running you around in a circle so that when it tells you to go back, you end up being probably not too far away. Oh, here we go. let's...
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Oh, man.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Alright, let's stomp this out. That's kind of cool that you can keep stomping it. It's like, this fire is not out yet.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
It's like, how much do you have to stomp it out? Those are the sheets.
I have entered the teen zone.
Man, look at how many beers are still left in that case.
And where's
It's not even possible.
It's another one of those magazines.
Yeah, this does have a beautiful soundtrack. I agree.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
And if you pick this up on Steam, you actually have the option, probably on PlayStation 2, I don't remember, but if you pick it up on Steam, you have the option of paying like an extra $2 for the soundtrack. You can just download it. So this is a pretty sweet soundtrack.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Alright, I'll get a few
Oh,
snaps.
they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
But what? I didn't get to finish. Okay, that's a little problem with the game right there, I guess. Because it's going to pop me back up in my tower now, isn't it? I never got to take pictures, and I didn't get to read that, and I didn't hold the button to keep it because I didn't want to put it away yet. So hopefully it's still in my inventory and I don't lose it. That's unfortunate. The game has moved on. Nice for the trophy. I'm happy about that. Yeah, because the missing girl, we got the note from Ron, the note from Dave, but we don't have the note from the girls. So that kind of sucks. You have to go back and read it while it was in my hand. And we still have 18 shots because we didn't take any. So definitely crappy.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really.
Yeah, what do you want me to say here?
Come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do.
Buckle Barn.
Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I got the beard.
Pretty thick beard.
There's that thing I threw down. That's
Have
funny.
you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
Very weird. Yeah, definitely tired.
They look tired, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself.
Man,
mister.
welcome to my world there, Henry.
I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright, well. There's got to be something going on here. What is our next mission? Lori, take a nap. Desk drawer.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy. Assume it was Brian Goodwin. Kid must have really liked wizards.
Oh, it was the kid.
Yeah, it looks like he was big into wizards. Yeah, that fantasy map from before looks like it was made by Brian Goodwin. The handwriting matches everything in that folder I found.
Maybe it just fell out a while back?
I guess.
Oh, we got a photo with Julia. Actually, look kind of tired in that. Yeah, well, he is definitely not the typical hero. That's for sure. Oh, man. I'll just throw that over there. Turn this desk lamp on. Well, I don't know. Not anything else in here, I don't think. I don't really think I have any. Find boards downstairs to patch the window. Okay. Get a couple more. Oh, there we go. Alright, got running water. Actually, not that bad of a place. Go board up my window. I still would be way not feeling safe about sleeping in this thing. Either that or I would, like, break this staircase once I got up to the top. Yeah, you don't want any birds or chipmunks coming in here, I guess.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Huh. Alright, well, I've done enough looking around, so let's just go ahead and get the task.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Alright. Okay. Well, that's a stretch. Day 3 to day 9. I actually think it's probably best that we start skipping days, right? Because, I mean, how unlucky would it be for all of this to just happen immediately upon entering the forest? I would leave. I would freaking leave. This is like its first 3 days.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I didn't do anything to them.
What about their camp?
That wasn't me. You know that.
Don't get defensive. Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Yeah, very enjoyable. Alright, yeah, we're definitely moving on now. Alright, so 2 girls missing. A dad and his son vanished. You know, they might have just left. Something's going on in these woods. Something Delilah knows, and she's not telling me. So, and we still don't know who was watching me with a flashlight the first day I arrived. So there's some crazy stuff going on.
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What the heck? You do not want to be...
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound
Oh,
tired.
it's Julia.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
What is this, a dream?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know.
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
I'm definitely dreaming right now.
Bye, baby.
Well, I mean, I knew Julia wasn't calling me, but... That was weird. That was cool. That was a cool little touch, but that was weird. What a sad start. What a sad story. To coincide with this intense mystery. Alright.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes,
Gotta go
jerky.
this way.
You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. Should be great great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Oh, man. Prunes and weed. Interesting.
Hey, so... who's Jules? I mean, I assume it's your ex.
How did...
How do you know that name? I haven't said anything about Julia. Wait, is there something going on that I don't know about?
What? No. Look, a couple of weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night, and you were talking in your sleep, I guess. I only heard the name Julia, so I figured I'd ask.
Huh.
It's hard to talk about.
You don't have to.
It's hard because, well, I fucked up.
We all fuck up. But being out here can't be some sort of punishment for you. Whatever you did can't be that bad, and if it is, it's in the past. All I would say is, be good to yourself.
She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Oh my God, Henry.
And that's it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's probably like the worst thing ever.
I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
Whoa, yeah. Sorry, man. I did not realize that you didn't know that. That's how the game started. You were in like this. You basically had to read about Henry's life and make these decisions quickly as you read about his life. So it was like you met this girl and you were at a bar, and did you go say hi, and you had to pick, and then it all you think you're like learning about this guy, and then all of a sudden, yeah, she gets sick and things start to go downhill. You begin to drink, and it's like, oh man, I really care. I care about Henry so much, and that was so depressing. It was a really weird but an amazing way to build a story. It just says that she got it young, so I don't think it ever really said their exact age. I don't know if people can get it extremely young. I mean, I guess they could. Maybe it's just a lot more rare. But heartbreaking story, man. Heartbreaking story. Okay, Moss Peak, Spruce, and Two Forks. So I guess I'll just... Okay, report heading home.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
I guess you could take the other guys, but... why would you? Whoa, day 64. We're really pushing into it now. I've been out here for a little over 2 months. I guess all in all, the strange stuff happened at the beginning. It hasn't been too strange now. This also, if you don't know, Dom, takes place in like 1988, 1989. So that's kind of why I don't got a cell phone. Things are a little... we got the telephone wires out there. You probably don't get reception out here anyway. Well, satellite phones nowadays, so never mind. You probably still would have a cell phone or something. Oh, come on. The loading has stopped. What's going on? Day 64. It is possible we might have had a crash, which is fine. When I upload this to YouTube, I will put a cut here. But we might have to... let's see. It's not going to load. Alright. Let's load it right back up. No biggie. I'm imagining it's going to save it right at the 64, so... We'll continue. At these indies games, it's always a chance of this stuff happening. Actually, lately now, with the bigger games, it seems like it's more likely to happen with a big title. I've had better luck with indie games.
Being out here can't punish me.
Yeah, I am going to play through the whole story.
Whatever you did can't be that bad, and if it is, it's in the past.
She got really early Alzheimer's and I lost her. She's still alive. She's being taken care of back in Australia because that's where she's from. She's there.
Alright, unfortunately we're going to have to run through this again.
Henry.
It was
That's
pretty much
it.
the end, so...
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Henry, listen, oh my God, I'm so sorry you've gone through that. I don't know if you've thought of it this way, but her family is taking care of her, and you need to take care of you.
Thanks.
I'll let you keep hiking.
Yeah, I don't know how long the game is. I heard it can be anywhere from 6 hours, but some people have completed it in like 3 hours. So, I started tonight. When I started tonight, I was about 45 minutes into it. So... But and I was taking my time. I feel like I've been kind of taking my time tonight, walking around, having a good time, enjoying the view. It's a very nice game to walk around. All right. All right, so let's get the food. Hopefully this will load up this time.
All right. I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
So you can take the other people's.
Who do you think I am?
Alright, day 64. It's the end of this. I was going to say, I think this is definitely loading way faster this time, so we should be good to go.
You've got a front row
Whoa.
seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the
Wow.
summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Yeah, what about Delilah?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah fire.
I would
Okay,
love
well
to.
then,
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
The June Fire.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cold to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
Yeah, I would say he probably has a
I've
bad
had
time
one
with
too many
tequila.
bad experiences with tequila. A little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Alright. I'm looking.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
We're becoming pretty good friends.
Me too.
That's her up there, by the way.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
The more you know.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
Dang, Delilah is, she's not worried about the fire, man. She is not worried about the fire. And right now there's like a record number of people streaming this game right now, so I do expect the chat to be low. There's just so many people are streaming this with like one or two viewers. It's hard for people to, you know, pick who they want to watch.
What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Tell me. Oh, that's so mean. That is so mean. Saw it coming, though. Saw it coming. Oh, don't worry about Nightbot, man.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
I was going to say, I think this is the way.
Huh. Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Come on, please.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta go fishing. Alright, if there's a bear out here. What? Alright, I'm keeping it this time. I don't want to. If I gotta read it later, that's.
I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange.
Alright, let me look at it real quick. Oh, it doesn't show it yet.
What's going on?
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on.
Strange
Something's out
noise.
Henry?
Alright, can I look at that? No, this is the note from Ron. Why doesn't it let me look at
Worried.
that notepad? I kept it. I kept it.
You didn't find and eat
Oh,
any
look at that.
mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Oh! No, this game is definitely an adult-themed game, man. It even says in the description, like the first thing it says is this is an adult game with adult
I
situations.
got hit in the head, punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the
Yeah,
hell is
what
going
the
on
heck?
out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me.
Alright,
Delilah.
I gotta get back.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
Canyon.
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right
Oh, there's
before I
Wapiti Meadow.
Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from
Oh,
where you
okay.
are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God.
On the
damn
North
it.
Shore.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back
Right
to
here.
sucker punch you.
Let's lower this.
This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
You know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable.
All right, let's just take a second because this game is going really fast, and the dialogue just seems to want to cut out at certain spots, and you can't hear the rest of it. So I want to look at this note because we kind of missed the clipboard, but apparently someone is writing down our conversations, and something's going on behind that fence. Which, I mean, obviously we knew something was going on behind the fence, but now we got a lot more proof. Ron, got some bad news back at home. Hopefully they let me out here for a while, budgets being what they are. Did you get that note about went down? Oh, in the meadow, sheriff is not too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish he would have been there. I guess might have got hung up. Ooh. What went down?
You're telling me. I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow.
What happened in Wapiti?
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
I gotta go back up.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
There's no way to make this bigger than what it is. Like, there's obviously something going on here. So, well, they didn't take my backpack. Whoever knocked me out and took the clipboard left me alive and left me with my supplies. That's interesting. But this is definitely getting into the bigger mystery. Can you go this way? Oh, you can jump over. Alright, so where on the map are we? Like, why would I want to jump over that? Oh, there's Wapiti Station. Alright, I don't know why you would want to jump over this. Oh, you can't jump over it. It's too far. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to. Unless you want to die. Alright, oh, the fence.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's
Yeah,
not what
no.
this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
And what are the odds they let me do
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
it? Okay. I've given it the good college
Just
try.
hop the
I know
fence,
it's-
man.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn.
That's pretty cool.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Ruby River. Oh my god. Way over there? Alright, that seems like a... Seems like a hell of a backtrack. But we're going. We are on our way. So something is definitely up. I'm getting in that fence. I am hooked too. I cannot not finish this out. So definitely gonna finish it out. Go ahead and send this out real quick too. Alright, so it's not that way. Look for the controlled burn south of the Ruby River. We really need to... Oh, yeah, turn the... There's the flashlight. Okay, go down. Over... We almost need to go all the way back to Two Forks. So up the canyon is where we'll go. Let's just like run right back towards the house. I call it my house now. I've lived there long enough. I believe I threw a rope down here in the canyon, so I should be able to hop back up. I feel like someone's watching me now, like at every moment. This is not cool. Not a good feeling. Especially because you got nothing, man. You got no weapons. Alright, there's my lookout. It almost looks like the lights are on up there, but it's daytime, so you wouldn't really be able to...
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Should we call the cops or the Forest Service and let them know this is going on?
Don't you think that would sound, you know, crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy. We have to tell someone.
Tell them what, Henry? Tell them we're being stalked and you were attacked and we don't have any proof?
I don't know. Tell them we're being bothered
Yeah,
or
something. There's a fence?
Henry,
Nobody knows about this
I
fence?
really like this job, okay? And if I give off even a hint of cuckoo to my bosses, they are never gonna let me come back out here. Do you understand that?
All right. I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know.
Listening?
What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, I'm getting there. Just keep hiking. I'm like really worried here, lady. You don't seem too concerned. You're in your tower and everything is going fine for you. I've had the worst summer ever. Well, I guess I can't say that. Some of the summer has been pretty relaxing. We went through a lot of days there where nothing happened. Alright, so instead of going here, I need to keep going down now to Ruby River. That should be just past my... Hopefully there's some way to go down. Yeah, no, I completely agree. I don't trust Delilah at all right now, but I would still give her the time of day if she was here. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Trail sign. Who's breaking my trail signs? If I did find anybody down here, I wouldn't just ask them to help open the gate. I'd be like, hey, what the heck's going on around here? I bet you there isn't going to be anybody down here. I bet this is going to be a... I like how they give you the option to jump the rocks, but you don't really have to, so... I don't know. You could really roleplay yourself as being a Napoleon Dynamite type character. And hop in those rocks and avoid the puddles. Alright, so we got a little bit more to the map. Another note. Toilet paper. Probably should keep some of that. Terminal 7. Now a major motion picture. Alright. What do we got here? The Accidental Savior. Alright. Jane Eyre. And... One Chance to Die. That's kind of a cool cover, actually. Alright. What do we got on the note? Ooh, another one to Ron. Really wish the powers that could issue us radios that don't suck ass. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep things on pen and paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that that I took this job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting in a spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fei-Fei's, so... Alright, miss you, Dave. Ron and Dave. I wonder if Ron and Dave are the ones that are doing this. Oh man, I'm telling you what, I don't think I'd pass up Deadpool for this. This is a great game, but I heard that Deadpool is alright. Find the firefighters. Can't pass the control burn, so it must be right up here. I heard that Deadpool was amazing.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
No, that would really suck in the middle of the winter. Are we going the right way? Yeah, scout camp's already in the back. Alright, yeah, man, I heard Deadpool was amazing. Like, that they really did Deadpool justice, and that if you look at it in, maybe not with special effects and everything, but if you looked at it as did they do justice to this superhero and this comic book character, that it's probably one of the better, you know, like comic book movies or superhero movies made. That it was really that good. So yeah, you crazy, man. You are crazy.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like stuck in a fence post here. Right, yeah. Good plan. I wonder if she's like sipping on tea right now. Alright, long drop down. Yeah, either it's just a long drop down. Like this entire time she's just up at her tower. She's got her feet kicked up. She's got an iced tea, a fan's on her. Throughout this entire thing.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Doesn't look like anybody's here.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
There are bear traps out here, in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
Huh. You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
Alright, so I'm kind of like moving through the dialogue, I think, too quick, and so I wanted to catch that before I lost it, but it seems like if you jump too far into it, like talking about the bear trap, I almost lost that little bit, so I'll try to go slower. It's catching me off guard.
Shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Alright, so nothing in the shelters, big deal. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Heck yeah. Oh, now we're talking.
Hey, D, they left something behind. It's like
A memo. I'm just going to read it so we don't have to play games. Alright, squad boss Carson. This is... Ooh, alright. Over the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the forest to cut the fire line south of the Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons. He reached out to the superintendent of wildlife concerns about his research site, so that must be the fenced-in area. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak to you as part of the wildfire risk assessment of the region. I told him they had nothing to worry about, but that means your fire lines are the most potent preventive measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. But I think you've got insurance companies to answer to. I think I've got insurance. Okay, so there is something going on at that site.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Sweet! Now I can go through those trails. I think there's only one that I actually came into that was...
I mean, you and I aren't very interesting. Well, you're not. I'm infinitely complex.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone
Makes
in relation
sense.
with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can. Keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Yeah! So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but is this like a total conspiracy theory type thing?
I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Well, what about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm like starting to run. I want to get back to that tower. Holy crap. What the heck is going on here? I mean, I think at this point it is obvious that someone's watching us, and someone's definitely keeping tabs on us.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Alright, popping another trophy.
Are you kidding right now? Did you not stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Ah, she's playing around.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Yep, it's in ship shape. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Yeah, I agree completely.
Let me
Why
look at
would
it
they
and I'll
attack
tell
me?
you.
Something else is going on.
You
This
don't
does
need
not...
to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Okay, the cottonwood?
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the
Go
Rockies,
to
I tell
Cottonwood
ya.
Creek.
Radio me the moment you get there.
Alright, we're trying to go somewhere then without anyone knowing. Good idea. Yeah, why would they attack me? Because if they were observing and experimenting, then attacking me... The only reason that they would have... I guess the only reason they would have attacked me, if we want to play that line, is that I found their notebook. You know, they might have been out there... I don't know what they were doing out there at the time, but I found their notebook, so I knew that someone... At that point, if I kept the notebook and read through it, I would know what's going on. Maybe that's why they attacked me. You could play that, but... Alright. Cottonwood. So there's the gate. Cottonwood Creek. Oh, I gotta go back. Or back down, but then the other way. Alright. So... Back like we're going to Ruby River, but turn the other way. They're really using the space here nicely. I like that. Not making me go in the same direction every single time. But here's the biggest thing, man, is... Okay, let's just say that they are watching me. Let's just say that this is an observation. What about the girls? Why are the girls missing? And what about the father-son? Why did they just abruptly not work here anymore? Like, it sounds to me like there is more than just we're observing you. Alright, yep, over this. We're going the right way. Way more than we're just observing you. What are we doing? Where are these other people? Like, what problems did they have, or what did they... I might have took that out and left this open. That's fair. I tried to close them all. I wanted to see if one would be left open, if they'd put some kind of thing in there like that. Oh man, did you hear that? I do hear people in the woods every once in a while. You hear that? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me in the woods, but... No. I'm out in the grass. Yeah. It's going in my speakers too. It's like now it's on the left. Something's going on, man. Something is up. Okay. Map updated. Alright, here's this cottonwoods. What is going on? I know, I want to pull the axe out. They don't let you. Oh, am I not? Cottonwood Creek. Oh, maybe it's... I'm in Cottonwood Creek, so... Maybe it wanted me to go back to that big tree. You can't use the map good. Like that. Alright, I am in Cottonwood Creek. Unless it wants me to just stand in the creek. Dude. Someone is walking around. Way more than they were earlier. Here's the cottonwood trees. I mean, why can't I call her? Oh, what's that? The big tree. What is that? A ski? Well, the ski almost makes sense. Okay, so I'm... Oh, okay, wait. Let me look at this one more time. There is another catch up here. Maybe that's what it... Maybe this is where it wants me to go. Yeah, you couldn't hear before, but now you definitely can? Yeah, something... It's getting louder.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
It must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay. Nice to know. Alright, let me get the map real quick. Nice.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Yeah, I think we do.
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
Yeah.
I know that I'm scared.
any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking. None of it makes any sense.
Huh.
I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
Now, if this was real life, I would be heading back to my car and getting out of here. That's kind of weird.
I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
What
I filed
now?
a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
And those girls are still missing.
What the hell was that?
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It was goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
What the hell was that? Okay. What the heck? Okay. There's the Jones Lake. I guess let me just keep going down to Jones Lake, right? Yeah, the cave's way over there. I almost thought for a second, I was like, is it the cave? Would that make sense? But I need to go to Jones, cross over, and then up. That was, I think, the fastest route. That really changed everything. I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like a bird or something. Yeah, it sounded like a bird or... I don't know, I almost thought like it sounded almost like a scream from a well, you know, like you heard old Timmy in the yell screaming for his life, but from miles away. Maybe it was supposed to be because it's the forest, like a canyon scream, like someone on the other side of the forest. Yeah, I think this is the right way. When I'm rappelling down and looking up, I've kind of expected like someone to come up and then just cut the thing on me. That'd be my luck right now. Alright, am I going the right way? I turned. God darn it, sorry. He doesn't go up very quick anymore. In his old age, his climbing skills have gotten a little worse. Here we go. Now, does going to the lake make more sense? Yes, going to the lake is the only way. I gotta, like, this has gotta be it. Like, we're gonna find something out now. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. I just think someone's gonna come out and attack me at any moment. I'm actually, like, kind of tensing up here a little. Especially because she talked about the bear, and now I have an axe, so it's very possible that I would have to defend myself at some point. But now, and I guess the fact that we know something crazy's going on, all that together is making me a little tense right now. Okay, ooh. Like, who's doing this? Right? That's not natural. That is not natural. Almost like a security, like they, you know, they put that up there just right. If they come back and it's knocked down, they know somebody came over here. Ooh. Back at the fence.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Oh man, here it goes.
Whoa!
The first animal.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought that was something over there. Nothing really. That's it, Delilah? You don't care about me? What if I was allergic? Why didn't you ask me if I was allergic? See, I don't think she really cares about me. Those are the kind of things someone would ask if they cared about you. Whoa. A generator?
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
Oh shit. What is this?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
This actually looks...
Now, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
Why is she not talking back?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Like us.
Yeah, like us. The desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident.
Let's read this. Okay, subject. Beacon frequents sex social role? Frequent departure from Two Forks area. Avoidance behaviors. Consult previous data. Desire for conflict with other males. Is this like, are they really... Oh, I didn't get to report on the clipboard. So she knows what's... She's got to know what's going on.
Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Bulletin board. It definitely, I think, was us.
Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear, like, a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything. Holy... okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Alright, so it's definitely in here.
Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
I guess I don't get it. Like, am I using it right? What am I missing?
Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded.
Alright.
Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate and stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Yeah, so it's like... It's beeping more over here, right? Maybe I should take a picture of this. Alright, so... They got food. I guess I could report the food.
I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
Figure out what that thing does and then get the hell out.
It sounds like I should leave, but why is it telling me to... Oh yeah, it's definitely... Earthquake monitor? I guess I'm confused on what I'm looking for. There's gotta be something here. I don't know if you see anything that I am missing. The farther we go, there's nothing. Right. Ooh, tracking 4 subjects. There's 4 subjects here. Male, female, male, and male. Frequent departure from Two Forks area. That's me, I guess. Subject 4022. Avoidance behaviors. Consult previous data. Conflict with other males. Disproportionate food intake. Conflict with other males? And disproportionate food intake. So the conflict with other males, like, did one of the other subjects hit me? And oh man, are these the supply boxes? Are these the guys that give the supplies? There's something that I'm missing. There's something I'm not getting in here, and I've checked everything. I've reported the equipment. Oh, God, man, I feel so dumb. Clear away. No way.
Are you shitting me?
Holy.
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you.
Dude, I am out of here.
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
You have a boyfriend, Javier?
What the fuck?
Wish you hadn't left that out.
I don't. I didn't. This is insane. I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario,
Yeah, fuck them.
they'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound too excited about that.
I'm not.
Look, worst case scenario,
Yeah, a firefighter.
A firefighter dies trying to put out what we started, and we live with that on our conscience.
Something's going on, man. Oh my God.
yeah, worst case. Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best
Not the
idea.
best idea. Burning the whole
I'm so
forest
fucking
down.
wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Head back to the lookout. And please don't run into anybody. Man, you could cut the frickin' tension here.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh shit!
What was that?
Henry? I think there is smoke coming from north of Jonesy Lake. That is suspiciously close to where you just were. Do you see it?
What?
Henry!
Oh, north of Jonesy Lake.
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I see it.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
So someone burned the place down now?
Do we just treat it like a normal fire?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us
Yes.
the hell out of here.
Yes.
I will.
Day 77. I think it's still day 77 then. It was day 77. I just dip you of the reports of the pictures, all the evidence you need for the police. Yeah, I know. Get out of here. If I am back in that tower, I'll tell you what. Not realistic. I would be on my way to the truck. I think it was like a day and a half hike though, out to the tower. So it's not like you're leaving today. Oh my God, he's up here typing. He's got his whole conspiracy theory going on up here.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
Oh, crap.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
What the heck?
No! I am getting drunk.
Yeah, maybe a bad idea.
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm going to lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm going to follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Alright, radio is off. Where am I going, man? This bitch. Yeah! What the is wrong with her? That is some messed up stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna get drunk?
Shit! What? Ah!
What the heck? How do I examine the bag? What, did I throw it on the ground? Oh, no, I put it... Okay. It's right there. No shit.
D, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, basics. But it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
No, I'm fine, but there's a set of keys here. Yeah, I could be totally wrong, but it looks like the set to the cave that went missing.
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle
Yeah,
of the
I
woods.
do got a flashlight.
Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not
No
you.
way.
Is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
What? That was pretty quick. Why would you go up there?
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
There's nobody in here. You think she's setting us up? Oh, what's this? Oh, no shit. Holy crap.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down, and that it was your idea.
This is so
We
nuts.
are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
She's so drunk up there right now. She is so drunk. Oh my. I don't know, man. I think you made the better choice. This is a pretty intense story. This could be more intense than Deadpool for sure. Day 78. What the crap? I mean, it's no denying some craziness going on. You get a trophy for that.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it.
Oh my god.
Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I hear you.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Yeah, us. That's what I'm saying.
We have to stick together. Okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Alright, I gotta run back. I gotta side with Delilah right now. Something's up, man. Something's going on. Nightbot needs to let me be excited. Yeah, I know, Nightbot, come on, settle down. I actually had to put that on there, because when I first started streaming, I was getting a bunch, it wasn't even people, it was like bot spammers that would come in and they'd just like tear up the chat with a bunch of vulgar stuff. So I got the Nightbot, and I got one for the YouTube too, just to take care of that. It actually happens on YouTube a little bit more often, so it's unfortunate, but it shouldn't automatically kick you for going too crazy. And if it did, I can always reverse it.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To be the
We
lookout.
gotta go.
It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
I'm not even gonna answer that. You could be lying to me too, you know.
I'm not.
Yeah? I hope not.
You know what? Forget I asked.
That might not have been the right thing to say. Well, if I liked her, but you know what? Screw her. She didn't even ask if I was allergic to bees. Okay? Who does that? Alright. Here is the cave. Here goes nothing. We're gonna find...
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
What the hell? Find a way... The cage door shut? That's so dangerous. So dangerous. But I'm a lookout, right? Yeah, I'm a professional. Because I was just a drunk that got this job on a whim. But apparently I have the skills to survive out here in the wilderness. Don't get me wrong, this game is freaking amazing.
Freezing in here.
I'm talking to myself. Ooh, what is that? What is that? This is pretty crazy. I'm ruling out that she's in on only because she's afraid of losing her job. Seems genuine. I agree. The one thing that we could say about this game is that the voice acting is goddamn amazing. And so, if she is pretending to be genuine, she is amazingly good at it. I agree with you that she is. What? That was it? That just doesn't seem like it. Maybe that's it. Let me see the map real quick. Oh, I guess it takes me out to this secret section. Alright. Well, alright. Oh yeah, 5 stars, man. No question.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have the ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
The kid!
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he's afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to
Oh,
my
that
stomach.
would be messed up.
Yeah. Sorry. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. I found an old school...
Let's read it. It's just a folder with reports.
folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left.
The backpack
Like I said,
retrieval
she wasn't
plan.
supposed to be out here.
Yeah. Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back
That was
on your
his.
second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff.
Whoa. Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to Brian Goodwin in the mail, my address, blah, blah, blah. If you tell me your name and address, I'll give you a reward for this. You probably are wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Aw, man. Let me pick it up. Okay, we got pins. Ooh, explore deeper into the cave. Alright, this is just more of Brian's stuff. I'm gonna take it. Ooh, radio frequencies.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Postcard. Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but there's been mountain and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. You're good for your friend and neighbor, Brian. I wonder what happened to Brian. I'll keep this too. I wonder why you keep these things, just to go back and look at them. There's got to be some reason. Science homework? Yeah, we'll take that as well. Alright. So I got these. Can I get back into the cave from this way? That was a long drop, so... No. Alright, let me see. Explore deeper into the cave. Where... Kids hide out. Oh. Well, maybe the trick is that you don't have to go back in the way you came out. Maybe you have to go this way.
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Huh. Well, it didn't look like I could go that way. Maybe you can somehow go around. Okay, I'm missing something. Because I want to go back into the cave. But if a man was going to get back into a cave... There's a bunch of water. There isn't really a lot of options. So maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I couldn't go down because of her talking? Oh man, he had some books and stuff. Banners. Look, man, he's doing graphic designs and everything. Aha! Oh, and there was one of those in the cave. There was one of those cuts in the rock in the cave.
What do you think is in there?
There's got to be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we got to find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Where is this cave now? Oh,
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them.
That's nice.
Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, we've got enough unanswered shit to answer for, I'd say.
Alright, I've already went through that box. Back into the cave. I think we're gonna figure it out here, man. Alright. Just more circling around. Yeah, if I walked back into this cave and there was a bunch of dudes with black hooded robes, man, I would hope that door was still open on that. Tell you the truth, I don't think I'd be going into this cave, man. Once we found out everything we found out, I'd be on my way back to the car. Sorry, man. I ain't got the guts to do this explore. Oh, come. No.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God.
No, come on.
You fell.
He...
Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
That is messed up. I'm leaving him now? I don't feel like... Am I supposed to report this? Climb out of the cave and report the body. Oh, man, Brian. That's a pretty heavy spot. I think the worst part about this so far is that I find that out, and now it has me just running out of the cave to report the body. I feel like I should stay there. Oh my God! From up here, I saw that the first time. I think, and I thought it was like a toy or something. Oh my God, that's so sad. That's not cool. Ah, he's just a kid. You can't report from down here, probably. The radio doesn't work in the cave. Well, I expected some bad stuff. I really expected, like, the two girls' dead bodies, right before she told us that that wasn't the case. I really expected that. And since that wasn't it, I mean, I guess it had to be something. Quickest way back, I think, is this way.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Not cool.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time.
Oh, dude, yeah, that was Last of Us, Joel's daughter, for sure.
Only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is out there did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know either.
I'm sorry, Delilah.
Jesus.
So sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. the hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, we're leaving tomorrow anyway. What about the guy? Oh man, what a crazy situation. Yeah, when I first played The Last of Us, at that scene, as soon as Joel's daughter was died, like right at the end of that scene, I put the game down. Like I couldn't even play anymore that day. Like just that opening scene of The Last of Us, between the like the opening credits, really getting you into the story, and then going through that whole thing. At the end of that, I couldn't play the rest of that day. I came back the next day, and I mean, it was one of my favorite games of all time, but that hit me hard, man. As a father, it hits you hard, and I think that's why that's hitting me hard. Ooh, plane. Pack up belongings.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2%
Julia.
contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster.
Can't.
They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian.
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
No, not Delilah.
Okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
You are worthless, Delilah. I think you'd be fun to have a drink with, but yeah, I think I picked the wrong one there too. I don't necessarily think that anyone killed him, even though the weirdest stuff is going on in this forest. I agree with that. I think it was an accident. I don't think it was necessarily made to look like an accident. Dude, there's like mega fires going on right now. I would not be running through these woods like this.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I gotta go down, I guess. There's a couple of times that I think that I've changed the dialogue on her where she has the right, if she's 100% genuine, to kind of be bitchy to me. There's a couple, especially like maybe just assuming that the boy was killed. That was a heavy accusation. I agree. What?
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. sight that's as fit for living as the one you're
Ned.
about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for
No
3
way.
years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way.
Holy shit.
You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Oh my god.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the
The helicopters are making the rounds. Wow.
helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Just grab these reports. Can always check them out later. Teen magazines. That is so messed up.
God.
What?
Nothing. Just some of Brian's stuff.
That is so crazy. That's the list of supplies for him. I can't believe, man, he couldn't deal. Like, why wouldn't you go back? I guess he just couldn't deal with his son being dead, so he kept himself busy. Holy crap.
This boombox looks familiar. He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
And here's his lookout.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
Oh, radio logs. So yeah, these are the radio. Yeah, first ranger fly fishing in Jay Lake. Wow, he's keeping track of everything. Wow, not what I was expecting. Alright, that's his view. So what do we got on the map here? Hike north to evacuate. Oh, I guess you don't need the compass anymore because you have this. Can we go this way? No, we're gonna have to find a way around. Wow. Wow, 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 wow is right, man. Oh. I don't even know how to feel about this right now. That's an intense story. And I did not see that coming. I believe this is the right way. It did say north. I mean, I'm just kind of giving it a shot. Oh, the evac point is over there. Alright, yeah, I definitely kind of went the wrong way. I guess I can connect back, though. Run to the water and come back up the canyon. So this is definitely the longest way. The longest way to end it.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not.
No.
He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened.
That's true.
Sure.
That is true.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but
Yeah.
Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on.
The only thing I can guess with that man about the fence and the tent and the 3 cots.
No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
The only...
Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Dee, what if they don't come back for me?
They'll come back. That's their job.
Yeah.
Just what if we missed something about, something, I don't know.
Henry, you're tired. There's nothing big going on. They'll come back for you.
Yeah, wait.
Just wait.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. If you have to.
I have to. Hike safe.
I don't know, man, because that right there was really weird. I was about ready to answer you on that. Like, what's up with the fence, the tent, and the cots? Because obviously he's been camping out in that little hole. What's up with all that stuff? I was about ready to say that maybe that was actually the sign. You know, that they had that thing that said the scientist was up there, so maybe the scientist was up there. He just, yeah. Maybe I was gonna say maybe the scientist was up there, but now he wasn't doing his work anymore. Like he was gone for, I don't know, the season, and so this guy's been using his tower and his camp to do the different things. But he had the tracking devices. The scientist had the tracking devices and stuff. Ned, this bitch, yeah, I know she is. She just only cares about herself. She really does. Because even if she doesn't know what's going on, you know, yeah, why would you get in there? Why wouldn't you wait for me? You haven't even seen my face. For 3.5 months we've been going through this hell together. You can't even wait? Just be like, hey, nice to meet you, I'm Delilah. But, I don't think Ned would have tracking devices. I don't think Ned would be caring about all that other stuff. So, yeah, there's still... That wasn't Ned up there. Ned was a whole nother side of this, I think. Which is kind of weird that these people tracking us didn't know about Ned. That's an interesting scenario. Ooh, let's see. Whoa! Alright, probably... I think I'm going down, aren't I? No? Oh, there was... Here we go. So I'm actually kind of interested to see what happens here. Are they gonna leave me out here? What the heck is up? That was a really weird way to say goodbye from Delilah. I think I'm just gonna go with them and leave you out here. Yeah, there were logs about me and Delilah, and we were called subjects, you know. This wasn't Ned. Ned knew Delilah, so he wouldn't do it that way. Ned wasn't the scientist. This Brian Simmons, or this Simmons guy, was the scientist working up there. And whether it was the Simmons guy doing this surveillance of us or not is another story, but that wasn't Ned, so you are right on that. That was not Ned. Supply, am I going to the supply drop? No, I'm going to the evac point, which is up here. I like how they have you going to places you've been before, but it doesn't feel like it. Like there's a lot of situations where I was getting to places where... Oh, the chase car, alright. Let's get in. The cable car! Oh man. Here we go. Yeah, no, if she leaves me and I die, that would be the weirdest ending, though. That would make... There's still so many questions. Okay. I was hoping that wasn't the end. I was hoping that they didn't cable car me to the end here. Firewatch, look at that. Alright, so this must be the cable... Have a good time. Oh, is this Delilah's? The cable car was to Delilah's place. This looks like a pretty... Lucy's Gambit. Okay, crosswords. Medical kit. She was drawing a picture of me.
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I saw
That
a
is
truck.
not a good representation,
Colorado
I don't
plates.
think.
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
Alright, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
Thank you, Delilah. I appreciate it.
I mean it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye, Hank.
Yeah, friend zoned. Bullshit. That is a little disappointing. So unless there's some crazy revelation here, once I get on this helicopter, she did have the binoculars, so she was definitely watching. Delilah was authentic. She's a questionable person. She definitely has some issues with her. But I think she's authentic. As far as the people keeping track of us up there, are we to assume that it is literally just a science experiment? It wasn't necessarily a dangerous or wrongdoing type experiment, invasion of privacy. We didn't sign up for that experiment, but maybe they weren't sinister. I don't think... Well, they were probably the ones that punched me, though, right? It wasn't Ned. I have a couple questions, and they all, I think, pertain to the fenced-in area still. I get the Ned thing. I get all of that. I don't get Delilah as a person. Freaking amazing game. Freaking amazing game. I played the first 45 minutes, and I couldn't stop thinking about it for 2 days to get back into it. That I had to come, and I wanted to play the whole thing tonight. So, thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you enjoyed it. You passed up Deadpool for it. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I still... Here's an amazing cast. I'm going to let the credits roll because I think this game deserves all the appreciation it gets. But I do have to say that this ending is not what I expected. And not even the climax part of... Those were the 2 photos that I took, and I got to put fake ones in because I didn't take any more. But that's right there, those 2 photos. What was up with that station? Where were those 3 guys? Not enough information there, unless I missed it. And you watched it. You played this game with me. So, what did we miss? Something's going on, and I'm missing it. Maybe it went right over my head. But ending aside, this was a very long story. This was a very well put together game, and the story was brilliant. the way they put it together was brilliant. The world. I guess the only weird thing was that there was no. This is sad. I don't want to see pictures of Brian and Ned. Look at him, man. Yeah, look at Ned. He's like an army ranger, and Ned's like, I just play video games. You know, I love my dad, but I'm just not the same kind of guy. Well, thanks a lot for saying that. I'm glad that you had fun watching it. I really like streaming. Hopefully that we can continue this. Hopefully we get good games to continue it on. I think these are the type of games that are great to experience with people. Man, what a story. What a story. I'm going to do some looking online to see if there's any different paths that you could take that would make this come about. I actually check real quick right now. We did earn a lot of trophies through that, but is there any that we missed for something? No. No, we got all the trophies. So I was hoping maybe there was something like we could collected more of the documents or something, but I guess not. Maybe Delilah friend-zoned you because you're a guy that looks like that. Damn! Yes! That, I think the coolest part about this game is that I was just the average schmo. And, I don't know if you watched the beginning of the game, man, but if you haven't, I do have the first 45 minutes up on YouTube already. But you could go watch them anywhere. I think that if you haven't seen that yet, go watch it. Like, I just go watch it now. Maybe someone else is starting the stream, and watch it now and get the front part of this game, because it really sets the story for Hank, and it really makes you feel for Hank before you even get in your truck to come to this park and become a Firewatch. So you already are so invested into Hank and this story of him. And then you get here, and this was a crazy adventure. I feel like I've spent a summer in Wyoming. So I think that's the success of a well put together game. Yeah, Firewatch is definitely going on the list. 2016 has a long way to go, but Firewatch is definitely up there. So, alright, Dom, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you later. And everybody else, this game will be up by tomorrow. I'll probably put it up in like 2 or 3 parts at least, because it was a pretty long stream. But we'll put it all up at one time. I'm not going to space it out. Let's just get it up there, let you guys watch it. We'll be back tomorrow with something else. I don't know if I'm going to go back to The Witness or hit up one of the other games that I am backlogged on right now. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think of Firewatch. This is an indie developer. Gotta support our guys. $17.99 right now. It's on sale. PSN, PC. Thank you guys so much. Take care, brother. Alright, guys, this is Zero, and I am out.